Hey everybody, I've gotten some questions recently regarding physical fitness at Cape May, specifically the PT tests. So I wanted to touch on that a little bit. One common thing that I think I'm seeing is people are concerned about not being able to pass the tests and being reverted and or sent home because of that. I even had a recent question that was asking if I miss my 1.5 mile time by 1 second, or if I'm one push-up short, are they going to send me back? Short answer, no, don't worry about that. Long answer, yes, obviously you should get in shape and make sure that you can pass the standards, because you do have to pass the standards to graduate. But as I've stressed before, in boot camp, the number one thing that I think CCs are looking at is the effort, is the 100% dedicated effort and commitment to giving it your absolute all and obeying every order exactly as you're told. If you're giving it your honest, good faith, best effort, you're not going to get sent home. So if it's a matter of you're worried that you're going to be 1 second short, honestly, I doubt that you won't be able to pass it, because if you're 1 second short now, you're going to be in better shape after about 4 or 5 weeks there anyway, and you're going to have high energy motivation coming at you to make that time and to get those push-ups in. So honestly, a lot of times I look at questions like this as a situation where if you're even asking the question, then you're probably going to be in good shape, because it means that you're thinking about it. Just to address that part of the question though, if you don't pass the test, the first time you take your PT test is actually the first week that you're there. And so not passing it in that first week is not a huge critical thing, because you're not going to be graduating anyway. So those tests are required to graduate. So it's not affecting your graduation, because you're not graduating for another 7 or 8 weeks. The second time you take the test, if you fail it, you will have a chance to retake it. And you're not going to get burnt into the ground by your CCs because you didn't pass it. It's as I said, effort is what matters. So the things that you're going to get your head bit off for are for being lazy, not listening, not putting in your all. So worst case scenario, if you fail it the second time you take it, and then you fail the retake, you'll probably get rephased, which just means you're going to get pushed back 1 week. We had a good amount of people in our last week that came back to us because they either didn't pass the final written exam or they didn't pass the PT test. But all of those people graduated with us in that week. So it just was a matter of putting in a couple more days studying, or putting in a few more workout sessions, getting those miles in, and they all passed and graduated. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. It's designed for you to succeed, even though it doesn't always feel like that. When you're at Cape May, your CCs want you to succeed. Your success is their success. They are setting you up for success. They're not setting you up for failure. So put in that work now, get those miles in, get those push-ups in, work on your flexibility. That's important too. And you're going to be fine when you get there. So as always, let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and I'm always here to support in any way I can. Take care.